Okay, folks. Okay, now we're on to camp, actual like cooking and everything else set up. Let's get you guys in a spot that you can actually see. Okay, this is the back of the vehicle. In here, we have most of our setup. We have a small eating table. I didn't pack the big one because this was just going to be an overnighter kind of a trip. We can go just about there. We'll take the 12-volt cooler that we have. It's still running. We'll take it right to there. We'll actually unplug this from the vehicle at this time. There we go. Now we're charging, running the fridge, the cooler, off of the solar generator. It's no longer running from the vehicle power. I did put some ice in here this time just because it's a hot day. We're into the hundreds over here, and well, the spot I picked to really do this in didn't have a whole lot of shade. So usually I just have a couple little of these ice packs in here. And it keeps everything nice and cold all throughout the day. Clothes are on down, so we're not wasting that cold air. Set you guys back up here. Now, inside, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Might have to actually move you a little closer. Yeah, kind of on a kilter angle here, but okay. Inside, we've got the electrical hub, the onboard air compressor, via air, heavy duty, single tank onboard air compressor. We've got the cutlery, the eating utensils, some backup food, mostly Mountain House, some canned soups, other things of that nature. It's just a little, gotta finish this drawer up, but it's gonna kind of be the miscellaneous drawer. I mean, it's got our small backpacking solar panel on it, the rug to go outside there, so kind of be somewhat classy. Single camp chair on this one. The other camp chairs are in the back of the vehicle at this time for our trip. 12-volt lithium ion vehicle jump starter, just in case we run into a situation. Up here, I'm a little wuss. Some days it gets quite hot, so I like to be able to cook and have a nice little breeze on me if there's not one. So we've got a little 12-volt fan, 2 settings, high and low. There's quite a bit of air. Right behind it, we've got the inverter. We're going to build a solar generator in here, about a 1,000-watt solar generator at one point in the next couple of weeks. So keep your eyes open for that. I'm going to try to build that and post a video about that on here so you guys can see how we're doing that. It'll be kind of a base camp setup. That'll allow us to take the smaller Goal Zero one into the tent and use it for laptops, movies, charging our cell phones. We do a lot of picture taking when we're out. She loves to take pictures of dogs. I like to do scouting pictures, things of that nature, for hunting, elk hunting, and all of that. Back to the vehicle setup. Underneath here, we have a pull-out stove with food storage behind it. We've got A little bit of odds and end food back there, some Mountain House, some Top Ramens, canned chicken, dehydrated hash browns, pots in the pans, little odds and ends. This is a Coleman dual fuel Scout stove. I love the hell out of this thing. As you can see from some of my other videos, I actually use a lot of this setup while I'm at work. I like to go outside and cook my food and hang in my hammock and get away from work for about an hour and kind of recharge my batteries in the middle of the day. It's definitely still a work in progress, and I'm sure there's some odds and ends that you guys are going to notice that could be upgraded. I mean, this table's really crappy for the time being. We've got a couple things to fix that with, just haven't had a chance to install them and put those together yet. One will be a couple of these. These are tailor-made adjustable boat cover, actually. They go inside a boat, lift the front of it up so the rain will run off the tarp. But I have a theory with it that I will be able to take this, drill a hole where that point is on it, and actually use it to create, I'm going to order one more of them, be able to use it to create a much more stable table platform. At the time being, it's just very hit or miss. It's really kind of wobbly, but what the hell do you expect? I built it in the parking lot on a trip to Moab once, so it just kind of happens. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah. Much more stable with that leg. I think we'll just drill a hole there and set it up that way. Oh, the other accessory that a lot of people find really cool is this little system here. Oh, crap. It's just a little Velocity gun vault. I don't know if you can see that really very well. It drops down, allows access to a pistol pretty easily. Can't tell. Yeah, I guess you guys can kind of see it. Kind of crappy video, but what do you expect?